Uh-huh.
But today we're listening to the Stardew soundtrack. Right now it's Cloud Country, which is
Ooh.
classy.
Alright.
Because, Stardew's got farms, I've got carrots. Same thing. Is there carrots in Stardew? I don't know if I've ever planted a carrot.
Also, I did some melon farming, but with like not a silk touch because it's for a quest.
Yeah.
We get around 5,000 melons a run.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So currently we're on like 15k, I think. So if you have like a fortune axe or even like a normal axe, we should get there relatively quickly.
Carrots don't exist in Stardew, right? I'm not crazy. Well, I guess there's cave carrots. I don't think there's normal carrots, though. Cave
You are
carrots are
going
fun.
under Stardew brain rot.
I just really like Stardew. I'm actually probably the next time I play, which might be tonight, when everyone decides to get loud, and it's not like I can't stream then or anything, but I can still play some games. I'm gonna play some Stardew. And the next rainy day I get, I can marry Harvey. You excited
Oh,
for me?
yes. You can only marry Harvey on a rainy day or something.
I'll explain. I'll explain. Okay,
Okay.
so in Stardew, essentially you have to get a character to max hearts, which is 8 hearts, to ask them out, and you buy a bouquet, and you give them the bouquet, and if you have them at 8 hearts, they'll say yes. Um, and then you have to get to 10 hearts, which is just like you talk to them and you give them gifts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can propose to them, and you propose to them by buying a mermaid's pendant from the spooky old guy, from the spooky fisherman on the beach.
Alright.
But he doesn't show up unless it's raining. And right now, I was in winter, so I got him to 10 hearts in winter, and it never rains in winter unless you have a rain totem. But I don't have any because it's a new save. So, you know. But I'm having a good time. I've never married Harvey, but he had a very cute 10 heart scene. Anyone out there plays Stardew and you haven't courted Harvey, I suggest
Corded.
at least watching his heart scenes because I think they're kind of cute. I think it was kind of cute. He took it. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you what it is because nobody's watching this, and I don't think you really care. And I think if you played Stardew, you wouldn't marry Harvey, so I'm not too worried about spoiling it for you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so essentially, we learn in his other scenes with him that he is scared of heights, but his dream was to become a pilot. And so it's a very kind of bittersweet moment where he's like, yeah, I gave up on it, but that's not a bad thing. Not everyone gets to achieve their dreams, and it was kind of bittersweet. And then the next one is he takes you on a little date, but the date is he rented a hot air balloon, and he gets very, very nervous. And it's just a very sweet moment, and there's a Stardew sunset, and it's very cute. It's a lot of fun. I gotta say, I think it was better than Abigail's scenes. I love Abigail, but her scenes kind of suck. I don't know. Except for, okay, the one where you play Prairie King with her. That one is kind of fun, but it's just because I hate playing Prairie King. Um, so it's the only time I ever play, so it's kind of enjoyable for me because I never play Prairie King in the saloon. I don't play Junimo Kart either. They're too difficult. I can't. I'm not gamer enough for that. They're difficult as all
Stardew Valley
hell.
is too hard for KK Blender.
No, not Stardew. Okay, specifically, there's these game machines in the saloon, and there's Junimo Kart, which I love Junimo Kart because it's cute, but I literally just cannot beat it. But they're so hard. There's Prairie King and there's Junimo Kart. I have beat Junimo Kart. I've never beaten Prairie King. To be fair, I've hardly ever tried, but I don't think I ever will. Seriously, I suck so bad at Prairie King. So trash. I don't even think I've ever beaten it. For reference, I've married Abigail quite a few times, She's like usually the person I marry. But I don't think I've ever even beat it with Abigail. And it's very short when you play it with Abigail. I'm just really bad at Prairie King. It's hard. It's a really hard game. I can't.
Also,
I can't.
KK, can you come down to the furnace room real quick? I want to show you something.
I can. But anyways, starting music is very, very good. I'm thinking about paying for a Nexus subscription so I can get mods. Because I kind of want to play modded Stardew. Like, that'd be fun. You should get a computer and we can start a Stardew farm together.
Yeah.
We can get married in Stardew.
You can marry the other players?
Yeah.
No.
I
Yes,
haven't
come
married
down.
another player before, though.
Look. Behind you. Turn around. I made it bigger!
Oh! I was looking at the ladder and I'm like, what?
I've
Gosh, can we
expanded
put
it.
just furnaces?
Huh?
Wow, think about preserve jars you could put here.
The what?
The preserve jars. Think about all the kegs I could put down here. God. A
Yeah,
starfruit wine. I'm just kidding. I don't have to
I
put...
wanted our ore area is getting kind of cramped, so like for the future, I want to put them down there.
The ore?
Yeah, the ores. I feel like
Oh, like the little generators. I was like, you just want like a chest with all of our ores down there specifically?
no,
Like
no,
away from
no,
all the other chests? I was like, why?
no, just like the generators themselves because
Oh, I never replanted these trees.
yeah.
We should probably put dark oak trees over here. Do we have sapling?
No, but there's a bunch of dark oak trees right here. But oh my god, and I feel like it wouldn't work too well on our tree farm because it has to be like a 2x2.
Oh, I can expand it and make it 2x2.
I mean, if you want. But yeah,
Sure.
my original plan was to just use like the little areas we had at the bottom when we originally were using them to grow like jungle trees.
Mm-hmm.
But then 4 days.
I that's so long.
That
That is
is,
such a
it
long
really
amount of
is
time. You know what I can do in 4 days?
a lot.
A lot,
You could marry
probably.
Harvey.
I could marry Harvey. I'm excited to marry Harvey because I haven't ever even like seen in a video his like 14 heart scene.
How many
So
hearts are there to get?
14. So okay, you can get 8 with marriageable characters. So like characters that you can date, you can only get 8 before you ask them out. Then you can get 10 once they're your boyfriend or girlfriend. But with NPCs that you cannot marry, you can get 10 right away. And then once you marry someone, you can get 14. You can also only get 10 with your children. Oh, by the way, you can have children.
You can have children.
Yeah, okay, so once you're married, your significant other moves in with you. And sometimes at night, if you have your house upgraded to have a nursery in it, your partner in the middle of the night will, when you go to sleep, a text box will pop up and it says your name, and then it will say, "Should we have a baby?" And you can say yes or no. And then like a little bit later, you go to sleep and it says baby was born. And you walk into the nursery, there's a baby. And then once they become a toddler, if you interact with the baby, you throw it into the air. Like really high, like towards the ceiling.
Sex in Stardew Valley.
No.
Baby was born.
Yeah, something like that. It's like the same thing you see when there was like an event that happens at night. Like you heard, and there was an earthquake when you're on like the beach farm and stuff, or like a strange sound, you know, that sort of thing. But it's just like baby. You're like, oh, my child is born. Yeah, I think the only time it's different is if if you're in a gay marriage, then I think they say, should we adopt a baby? I think that's the only time it's different, though.
Baby was adopted.
Baby. I think then the baby just shows up. I don't remember.
A little orphan child appears on your doorstep.
I don't remember because I hardly ever upgrade my house because it's expensive. And I'm always really poor.
Story of your life.
I spend money on things that I shouldn't in Stardew. I've never actually gambled. There's like a little like casino thing, right?
Oh my god.
I've never gambled at it. I've unlocked it lots of times.
There's so much to start. I literally thought it was just like a farming game.
No, what?
I thought it was just farming simulator.
I finished the mysterious cheat quest. And I unlocked the casino, and for the first time, I went and I gambled, and I got the little alien scarecrow, so...
Ooh.
I didn't realize that was the only way you could get it, because I've been missing that one. And I never bothered to look it up on the wiki or anything. But I love the snowman. The snowman's my favorite rare crow. My, absolute favorite rare crow. Well, I mean, the alien's up there, but the snowman's super cute. Also, you can, if you don't get him during the fishing tournament, you can still get it, because at the night market, traveling cart sells or not the traveling cart. Is it the traveling cart, or is it the mystery person that sells the
Girl, fuck if I know.
No, I think it's the traveling cart. I think it's the traveling cart, yeah.
Ah. I fell. I took a little tumble.
I took a tumble. I'm trying to think if there's anything else about Stardew I could share with you.
I think there's enough. I mean, this is not a Stardew Valley stream, sadly.
It could be.
I don't have Stardew Valley, sadly. I'm pretty sure I can get it on the PS4, but like,
you can get it.
Why would I do that?
Why wouldn't you do that? It's a real question. Can we get an organized button in our inventory on Minecraft? It really bothers me. Now that I know...
Have you ever thought about, I don't know, organizing your inventory?
Okay, here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
There would be one button, and it would just make your life easier.
Is there a button like that in Stardew?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking... I knew it! I knew it!
Oh my god, I finally upgraded my backpack to be full because I've had just 2 rows this whole time, and I forgot that you could upgrade it past that. Because I never go to Pierre's. Who goes to Pierre's?
I don't know. I never go to Pierre's.
I go to Pierre's once a season to buy seed, you know? Actually, the last time I went there wasn't to buy seeds, it was to buy saplings, because I planted my fruit trees, which have not grown yet. I should have done it sooner, but that's besides the point.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. Okay.
Where's the carrotology quest? Where's the carrot quest, wife?
I don't know.
Found it. Never mind.
How far along are we?
We need 100 more gold, and with 2 farming sessions, we're 50. 50 out of 150.
Oh my god, we're like not even close.
No. Also, what happened to all the carrots?
Oh, I sold them.
Ooh, how much money did they make?
Like 2 chest rows is like $1 million.
That's honestly not bad.
Okay, because carrots sell like 800 a piece.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about the fact that I harvest like 8,000 for a harvest, it's not bad.
Yeah, like you could be lining your pockets right now.
Nose is itchy. I'm
But you just
suffering.
like choose not to.
I've actually never thought about selling them. Is that weird? I've never once thought about selling.
You
Like the
just
melons I sell, I just forget that you can sell stuff in them.
you just hate making money. You like being poor, I guess. You like being the little trash
I
woman.
like talking about dysentery, you know, clearly I got a thing for being
Okay.
and dying. You know?
Yeah, I know.
It's so itchy. I'm suffering. I am suffering.
Oh. Oh no. Stop suffering, please.
My nose is itchy.
Have you thought about scratching it?
I have. It's not changing anything for me.
Blow your nose, maybe? I don't know.
I'm gonna start crying, I think. I think I am. I think I've had enough.
Just KK Blender cries on stream. Not clickbait.
Clickbait? Not clickbait.
Not clickbait.
I could probably cry on stream.
Oh my god, give us a little cry, KK.
I feel like that's not a good idea. We haven't gotten to that point, right? We're not just crying on stream, are we?
You never know.
I'm rotting, I think.
Oh.
I think I'm rotting.
You're... Nah, you're perfectly ripe.
Yo! Thank you! That's it. Thanks, life. I appreciate that, thank you. Oh.
What's happening?
Carrot. My eye itches. Sorry.
You just itching all over the place, aren't you?
For a moment, I was like, I want to play Valorant. I was like,
Ew.
ew, yucky. I don't want to play that game.
No, I feel like you should think that way all the time.
I don't know. It's okay. The last time I got on, the only entertaining part of the game for me is doing the like voice, you know, and getting people's reactions, right? Like that's the only enjoyable part of the game for me.
Just doing your mommy
Nobody
voice.
has a mic. Last time I played, literally no one responded to me. I was deeply upset.
They're all scared of you. You know how like you're scared of women. You're women now.
No! No! Oh my god. Shit. Fucking. Ruh-roh raggy. Women. I am scared of women. Women frighten me.
Have you ever thought that you might have frightened a woman?
Yes. Once I have a fun little story.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Once I was playing Valorant and I did the voice, because that's the whole point of playing the game. Because people's reactions, I gotta tell you, it's good stuff. Do I feel very cringy doing it? Yes. But is it good stuff? Absolutely. It's so worth it. I joined a lobby and I did the asked if anybody had a mic. And just two women started responding and it was just stuttering and it was very, very funny. I most certainly enjoyed it.
Give us a glimpse of the voice for the people, KK. For the children.
I don't know if... Okay. For the for the combined 0 viewers in chat, and for the maybe one person who will see this in like a TikTok clip later. Okay. Anybody got a mic? That was what it was. Not perfectly done, because normally I do a little practice, you know?
You gotta practice.
I gotta do a little warm-up. It's talking out of my throat, and it feels kind of weird. Like, it's fine, but it feels kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I was gonna say something that I... So, carrots, right? I like carrots. You like carrots? So, you know, just do that while you play Valorant. It's entertaining. Anyways,
that is great. I love that.
It's a good time. It's a good time for me. I always think it's funny because there will be like one person in the lobby who's just like fucking making fun of me and just shitting on me. But then like nobody else gives a shit, you know?
You're just getting bullied.
I'm getting bullied by like one little boy, you know? And then there's everyone else and they're like,
who cares?
You know? It works.
We're just trying to win the game. Get out of iron.
Oh god.
Maybe that's the problem. All of the weirdos are just like hard stuck immortal.
I'm in silver right now. Don't ask me how. I'm getting carried, okay? I'm getting boosted.
boosted silver player.
Boosted silver player. No, I made it to bronze, but I mean, I'm trash at the game. Anyway, I tried playing unrated because I was like, I don't want the high stakes of playing ranked. And also, if I do bad, people are much... Nobody was talking in unrated, so... fun. My hair is just bothering. We'll live, I suppose. Because I'm never gonna make it out alive. This is it for me. Yeah, I think...
What's happening again? No!
Oh no. This moment doesn't really fit with the super happy starting music that's playing in the back of my stream.
Ah, I got the warning! That is, oh god, don't do this to me. Oh. It's a buffer. That's not good. Oh god, I'm a bit spooked. I'm a bit scared. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna keep streaming. And if it crashes, damn. Alright?
I want you to know that the whole time you were complaining about your fun festival was playing from the starting track. I was just dancing. I was grooving. I was having a good time.
you were just having a blast. No, it's happening again!
Fits the vibe really well. I love the banjo right now. I know you music on your stream, but the vibe is really good.
Yeah. I don't know if like Spotify, because like I can play Spotify from the PS4, but I don't know if it shows up in like the broadcast. I think I could like.
What if I like shared my screen and it was just and I just forced your stream to listen to Stardew?
No. Anyways, I don't know. So, and also like I just don't like having music on as much because it can like be harder to like get clips for TikTok, because that's what this is for, really. I'm I'm streaming to farm TikTok clips, obviously.
What are the TikTok clips for? I thought the TikTok clips were to promote the stream, but the stream's to promote the TikTok.
It's like a cycle. It's like
I'm slowly
I have to farm TikTok clips on the stream so that I could put the clips on TikTok to move people into the stream.
Maybe I should make my I gotta start streaming in vertical. Make my lives easier. Gotta stream vertically. 1 minute, guys. Vertical streaming.
Are you actually?
No, could you imagine if I was? I don't feel like it would be a super easy fix, but hold on, let me move my webcam into.
No, honestly though, I mean, like, if
go.
you wanted to do that, you could like try streaming like directly to TikTok. I don't know. I feel like only certain people have that though.
The music that's playing is kind of good. I'm enjoying the Stardew music.
I bet you are. You're having a blast with your little Stardew brain rot.
It's on my desk.
The what? What are you doing?
Bag of beads. What's that?
Also, I learned that Silk Touch is weird. So, like, it doesn't work on Glowstone for whatever reason. It just gives you one piece.
Why?
I don't know. So, yeah, the most efficient way to farm, Glowstone is with the Fortune Axe.
Oh my god, I thought my mic wasn't plugged in it, and I was like,
Nah.
how is my wife hearing me?
No, you're doing fine.
This whole time?
I've actually been speaking to you telepathically. So, like, this is just a conversation between us. Like, if your parents would walking in, they think you'd be talking to yourself. You'd go back to the psych ward.
Screaming right into my brain.
Yeah, no, I've actually just, like, been a figment of your imagination this whole time. I'm not real.
I've been imagining for a long time.
Yeah.
I gotta say, you telling me that you're in a figment of my imagination, that just fun, happy Stardew music is really fun. I'm really enjoying myself. I made it louder than it should be.
You know, I bet Zero's probably, like, a little peeved at me right now. Because, like, he is constantly telling me, hey, at me on Twitter whenever you're about to stream so I can go watch. And then I just never do.
Who?
Zero.
Oh. Is Zero awake at this time?
Yeah.
What time is it in British?
I don't know, but he's very far ahead, but like,
isn't it like the middle of the night?
It's like the middle of no, it's like it's probably like 6 a.m. I think.
I'm waking up early for the Luna stream.
I don't know. He has a very weird sleep schedule.
I've been waking up at 7:30 and it feels like hell.
I wake up at 6, and I don't know how people do it. How do like, I do this every day and I don't know how.
I'm normally pretty good at waking up on time, like during the summer and stuff. If I don't get to the sleep schedule that's like go to bed at 1, wake up at 1, you know? If I try to maintain a sleep schedule, I can wake up at like 30 and I feel like fine. But my issue is I've been waking up at like 7:30 and going to bed at like 4 every day, and I can't go to bed any sooner. Like, I genuinely just
like
don't know
4 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I did not think you had it in you.
I can't sleep.
I physically like cannot go to bed at 2, and like I wake up at like 6. So like, you know what I do? I just sleep in my classes. I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh, I can't. Okay. One kid. Okay, this is a little sad. Maybe this is kind of bringing down the. A kid died of a fentanyl overdose in my school. So every time the teachers see you sleeping, they send you to the office and they send security after you.
Um, so you know, I
Why is
you
my
know,
sister doing that?
I
Stop.
okay, so like so this has happened twice where I've slept through like the bell and stuff because usually I wake up like right as the bell rings
Right.
and then like I go to my next class, but in my like astrology class for whatever reason that just hasn't been happening. So I will end up waking up and it's like the next period. So like these kids will just be talking and I'm there. And
What, the teacher doesn't be like, get out of my classroom?
no, okay, so like one time I did it before the late bell rang. So uh like they didn't really say anything. And then the next time like they moved everyone out of the classroom. I'm pretty sure cuz they thought I was dead. They kicked all of their students out of the classroom, told them to go on like a walk or something. And like cuz like apparently they're like very loud and they like yell a lot. So, and I just slept right through it.
I always thought I was like a light sleeper. But okay, here's a like a story. At my old house with my dad, right? Me and my sister shared a room, and it was like, I don't remember this, but my sister told me. I woke up this like random morning, and there's a big ass bowl of mac and cheese right next to my face. It fucking stinks. All right, it was like Parmesan mac and cheese, so it's like stinky cheese, you know.
Sticky cheese.
It's normally very good, but it was just dried out and sitting next to me. It had been out all night, and I'm like, and my sister wakes up and I go, why the fuck did you leave your macaroni and cheese right next to me? And she goes, that's yours. Why didn't you eat it? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Why would you give me mac and cheese while I'm asleep? And she's like, you weren't asleep. You were completely responding to me and telling me that you also wanted the mac and cheese I was making. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, I said I was making mac and cheese and you said that you wanted some. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And so, yeah. Fun time. Also, my sister used to listen to music with headphones in at night, but she listened to it on full volume, so I could hear everything clearly. It's awful. So bad. I'm almost done replanting the carrot. I've been farming carrots for 40 months.
I remember, so like, this is like the weirdest normal dream I've ever had. So basically, I fell asleep in my like modern world history class. This was like the first day, so he was like just kind of like explaining everything, and the dream was literally just me sitting in class listening to him talk. There was nothing off, like there was nothing special about it. Just him talking. It was as if I was awake. Nothing changed. The classroom looked exactly the same. The teacher looked exactly the same. Like, everything was where it was supposed to be. I was just awake. So, like, I just heard everything. It was...
I once had a dream like that, but it was my mom took me to the grocery store and we bought bananas. And that morning, I was so excited. I woke up like, I'm gonna have banana toast for breakfast. And I remember getting so hyped about it. I go downstairs, I make my toast, get a little honey, get some peanut butter, and then I go to chop up bananas and put it on it. No bananas. Go to talk to my mom and I'm like, where are the bananas? And she's like, what bananas? And I'm like, the bananas we bought yesterday. She goes, what bananas? And I go, the bananas we bought yesterday. And she goes, we didn't go to the store yesterday. I go, and I thought she was lying to me. The bananas for me. Seemed like something she would do.
No bananas for you.
I'm so upset about that.
You're st-
I'm pissed. I want my goddamn banana toast. Oh my god, do you want to know what I had for breakfast today?
What did you have for breakfast?
Today, I woke up and we bought these little like oven hash browns and we put a toaster up and they have to cook for 20 minutes. Cooked. Then I had a little sausage patty, like a fried it up, you know, nice and put cheese on it. And had a hash brown and sausage for breakfast and it was good. So good. Such a good hash brown. You're not as excited about this as I thought you would be.
Oh my god, that I'm so happy for you. I'm so glad you ate that hash brown.
Oh my gosh, my mom texted me a nice one on stream.
A nice what?
A nice message. Should I read it on stream?
If you want to.
I've been thinking a lot about what has happened, and I can only imagine how angry you must be with me. It must make you very sad. I'm sorry I haven't been there for you when you've needed me. And I'm not gonna respond.
Should...
You're doomed from I haven't texted her in a year and a half. Y'all can guess.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was a fun message. Thanks, Mom. That's her monthly message. She's met her quota.
You should just be like, damn, that's crazy. I don't remember asking.
I haven't responded in a year and a half. Why would I start now? Why start now, you know?
You're so right.
Wait, okay, you said there was a quest for collecting without Silk Touch, right?
Yes.
Which one is it?
It's like melancholic or something.
Melancholy.
Close enough.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I need iron.
And that is another 2 layers done.
Maybe I should work on other quests.
There's too many layers to this damn island.
Kill 300 slimes.
They have to be level 0 too.
What does that mean? The babies?
Yeah, the babies. So you can't just knock them off the edge.
What if I don't want to kill children?
Then you just don't do the quest, I guess.
I accidentally made 15 iron trapdoors. What that means? Don't you, wife?
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay, I guess I do.
It's happening. There we go!
What are you making?
It's already been made.
What have you made?
What do you think I've made?
So, something with like trapdoors, but what did you do with the trapdoors?
I placed them.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh god. My stream's doing the thing where it's all fuzzy and crap.
Did you know you get the same amount of a tool with Fortune 3 as if you use a tool with no enchantments at all?
Really? So, using tools just does not matter?
Fortune doesn't do anything. I got 9 for 2 with Fortune, and I got 8 for... I mean, we'll keep testing.
I think it just like... I don't think it increases the amount, but it increases the chance to get like max amount, you know?
So, from 17 to 21... It's 4, right?
Yeah.
No. Yes. Right? Yeah, I got 4 melons. 21, 24. So I got 3. So do I get 4 again?
Oh, I forgot my iron. Oh, okay. Okay, okay.
No, I
The
got
the
3.
things are done smelting. You should like come to the back furnace and like see how much you get.
You're smelting. What's up? What furnace?
The one I'm at.
I think I went to the wrong one.
No, you definitely did. I said to the one I'm at, KK.
I don't know where you are.
You don't see my name? I'm right here.
I'm coming.
Racking them levels.
What? 31 levels.
You gained 31 levels from that?
Mhm.
Damn.
From 0 to 31.
Oh, there's another one. There's another one in the other furnace.
From 0 to 40.
Yeah. Damn, your inventory is filled. You just spat that out.
I'm hopping.
You are. You're like a little bunny.
What sound does a bunny make? Meow.
Squeak?
That's not
I
right.
don't know.
What do they say?
I don't
Oh, I thought you
know.
made sound. Um, I know that they scream beyond loud when they're.
Yeah, just pretend you're a bunny being murdered.
I have people in my house.
Uh.
There's people here. It's a lot louder than that, you know?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, rabbits that have been murdered.
Yeah. L plus
What do
ratio.
coyotes sound
Get
like
better.
when they're hanging out? Do you know what they sound like?
What do what sound like?
Coyotes when they're hanging out.
No.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Huh.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Uh-oh. No, shoddy.
I just lost 11 levels! I just... No!
I'm hopping. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, wait, I was gonna expand the tree. I might as well. Oh, at least get started. So you said 2 by 2, right?
Yeah.
Like, tree.
And then you can go to, like, the swamp island to get more, saplings. It's gonna take a while, though.
Do we have a chest filled with dirt anywhere?
Yeah, go look in our blocks chest. There's, like, a bunch of dirt.
Blocks chest.
Yeah. We just have a chest filled with blocks.
Whoa! Blocks more like guacs. Guacamole.
I thought you said Glocks, like the gun.
No.
Pew pew.
Maybe not. I really hope this fits very nicely.
Oh shit.
I forgot I did that. Oh, I have 40 levels. I don't want to die with all.
Oh yeah, I guess I made you dying not worth it now. My bad.
Uh-oh. Death. Do they need to be farther spaced apart than 3 blocks?
I don't think so. Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Sometimes I feel really stupid.
Oh? Why's that?
Yeah. I keep. Yeah.
Oh. What did you do?
You know.
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine, I guess. 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. You know?
Yeah, I guess. Uh-oh. Stream, do not crash on me.
Your stream likes to do that. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 over here. 1, 2, 3. Please, thank you. That was really rude.
My hair keeps getting in the way of my eyes and it's bothering me.
I'm imagining like a sassy Luna hair flip at this moment.
Mm-hmm. How many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. God.
Oh, okay. So you know how yesterday I started I don't know if you know actually. Yesterday I started a new quarter at school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a couple weeks ago, this guy came up to me while I was at lunch. He goes, "My friend is too nervous to answer." And I go, "I'm in a relationship." And that was like the end of that. You know? But now the guy who's trying to get my number is in 3 out of 4 of my classes. Possibly 4. I didn't pay that much attention.
Oh, God.
And we keep making eye contact, and it's very, very awkward.
You need to, like, get away. You need to run into the hills and never return.
It's
That man
awkward.
is after you. And if
It's
he
just
isn't,
so
he will
awkward.
be.
Because, okay, his friend goes back and sits down, and he says to his friend, right, he says, "What did she say?" And they're sitting right in front of me. I kid you not, right in front of me. And he goes, she's in a relationship. I told you she would be in a relationship. I don't know what about me gives off that I'm in a relationship.
Not the fucking I told you so.
Not that
Bro really got hit with an I told you so. That's
And then he just sat there,
crazy.
staring me down for the rest of lunch, and it was so not a good time. It's not fun. I did not. It's a lot for me. Bad, but like, what do you want me to do? Give me your. I'll give you my number. Never respond. What do you want?
Yeah.
It's the
Give
better
him the
option.
KK's mom treatment.
Oh gosh. It's like, what? That was the better thing for me to do. Why is he still? It was not a good experience for me. And now he's in every single one of my classes. Possibly. Maybe not mine.
Simply die. I would go to a nice barn and just never return.
A nice barn.
Yeah, you know, like
Anyways, so how's your day going?
my day is going alright. Not much no, words. Nothing really eventful has happened. So
It's fine. You know, remember, Luna, when you think you're not having a great day, remember, it could always be so much worse.
I guess.
It could be so much worse. Wait, was it? Oh, fuck,
At
I'm
least
so
I don't have
stupid.
a. At least I don't have a boy in all of my classes who has a crush on me. You know. At least I'm not there.
I don't know what to do when that happens. Like, it on the off chance that it happens, I never know what to say. It's just not like what am I supposed to? Nobody ever asked me out when I was single. What the hell, you guys? Come on now. What's wrong with you? What the fuck? I don't think I was ever asked out. Not even once, I don't think. Before. But now, I've been asked out multiple times, or like people have asked for my number times, and it makes it so much worse. Maybe it doesn't make it worse. At least I have like a valid. I never knew what I would say. Okay. When I was single, I was like, if somebody asked me out, I'll just say yes.
But now
It
that you're
doesn't
like
just say
singleant.
single. It was a very awkward moment because they kept talking about me for the rest of lunch, and they were right in front of me. It's like, I can hear you.
What kind of things were they saying?
They were just like ragging on their friend. It's so sad. He was sitting there with his head down against the like lunch table, right? And his friends are just fucking bullying him.
Deserved.
Oh gosh. I was like, I'm sorry. What else am I supposed to say? It's not like. Also, he has a goatee. I don't know why I needed to mention that. I just think it's interesting. Not an important detail to the story or anything. It's just a detail.
What kind of things were his friends saying to him?
They were literally just fucking bullying him. They were just like, imagine getting turned down. What a terrible way to treat your friend.
Bro, I got no riz.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was new to the school because I had never seen him. Like, I had started seeing him for the first time 3 weeks before that. So. Also, he looks like a freshman and all seniors. He's just getting fucking shit on. Also, his friend who came up to me is like fucking 7 feet tall. And I was watching like fucking, you don't know who this is, but I was watching, well, you might. I was watching Wendigoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just for some added context, I was sitting there, just watching, and my headphones were, and he comes up, but I don't hear him, so he keeps repeating to me, like, hey, and then he taps on the table in front of me, and I look up, and I go, huh? And he goes, hey, I don't mean to disturb you while you're eating, but my friend wants your nut. He's towering over me, and I'm like, no.
Excuse me, like, he asked for no pickles.
I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said I'm sorry. Why should I be sorry? It's not my fault. I don't know. Ask me out sooner, loser. I don't mean that. I mean, no, I don't mean that. I take it back. I just like, but also, I'm pretty sure that kid is in my mentoring class, which is my first period, and I talked to my teacher about partner pretty consistently. Did he think I was lying?
Have you ever mentioned that you met your partner on Valorant?
No. And I don't think I will. My teacher was talking about snowboarding.
I don't count. They're eaters. I'll give this a shot.
Oh gosh. Oh my god. Okay. That reminds me. Okay. I got weaseled. My counselor pulled me into her office with like 3 other people. And and we're sitting down, and she goes, "You guys have been hand-selected to join this leadership club program thing. All right?" She goes, "We meet every Thursday," and I'm like, "Oh God, I don't want to do this." And then the two other people in the room with me, okay, just say yes. No questions asked. They just say yes. And I was like, I don't have any time to think about this. You didn't even tell me what it was. You just told me that they meet every Thursday. But I got peer pressured, and I said yes, and I did it for like 3 months. It just ended.
What is this leadership thing anyway?
We meet on Thursdays, and they buy us donuts. And they teach us about, okay, I actually have some interesting stories. Okay. I think it was worth it. And they sit us down and they like have us go over like one skill that they think is important to life. And there's like one dude who works in this program because it's some big program here.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one dude who's the CEO of some fucking big business, and he goes, "I know about life." And we go, "Okay, Mr. Rick."
Mr. Rick.
And actually, he was like, "You can put me as a reference on your resume. So thanks, buddy." And oh gosh, one time we were talking about integrity. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This school is the school for people who cannot pass high school, or got kicked out. So, not too much integrity here. I did not get kicked away. Guys, please. Okay. But we were talking about integrity that day. And he goes, "What would you?" And he tells this like story where he found somebody with like $2,000 in cash in it. It was like some college student, and he was gonna take the cash, but he decided to return it. So he was like, "This could be this college student's like on the way home," and then the college student like sent him a letter like thanking him, and was like,
I would just be like, damn, his fault for losing $2,000 in cash. How do you lose 2,000 whole dollars?
it was in his wallet, and I don't know. I guess people are stupid. I don't know, but he tells us that story, and then he goes, I'm going to tell you guys a few scenarios, and you're going to tell me, what would you do? And there's obvious answers, right? It's like, the first question is like, if a man in front of you, some old man in front of you that you don't know, was checking out at a store, he dropped $1, would you take it?
Yes.
And then, there's mixed responses. And then it was like, if he dropped $20, would you take it? Like, And then one of the questions was, you are at a fast food place, and somebody gets a water cup and then fills it with soda. What would you do? And I was like, it's not really my business. I don't know. It's not my problem.
Would you tell on them? Like, who the fuck cares?
Okay, and then he was like, all right, now tell me, you get a water cup. Would you fill it with soda? And I was like,
Yes.
I mean, if I got a water cup, I'd probably just want water. No, I guess. And then he was like, and then there's this one girl who was sitting right next to me, and she exclusively yells. So she's yelling this, and she yells that, of course she would take that. Mind you, we're in a room filled with school counselors, and she goes, "Yeah, I'd take that fucking soda." I was like, gosh, we're cussing in front of people, in front of teachers. I got yelled at that so much for that in middle school. But we continue on, and she's like, and he asked for her reasoning, and she goes, well, it's just 1 cup of soda. It's not that much money. And he goes, okay, if you were a business owner and somebody took a cup of soda from your business, would you be upset at them? And she goes, I'd fucking slap the shit out of them. And he goes, well, you would do it. And she goes, that's different. And so he's
I
trying
only
to
care
explain it
about
to me.
myself.
That was her response to like everything, every single one of those like things that we did. But here's some background knowledge on her. I call her Cheese Girl.
Oh my
I don't
god!
know. I don't know her name, but I call her Cheese Girl.
Wait, okay, I'm thinking.
Once,
I was thinking of someone else that you mentioned before. I was
no.
thinking of fucking
Oh,
tuna.
who?
Tuna.
Oh no, not tuna. Um, uh,
And then like the next thing that came to mind was cheese curd, but that's their child.
no. So Cheese Girl, I call her this because one day she walked into my sister's boyfriend's class, and she walks up to him and she says, "Damn, you're the finest piece of cheese I've ever seen." Like hitting on him by calling him the finest piece of cheese she's ever seen.
Fucking what?
But wait, there's more. There's more about this.
There's
Story.
more?
I have another story.
Okay.
She's very entertaining.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. She's good. And one day, she gave this guy a bag of chips that she had. Like, she didn't finish her chips, and she gave it to this guy. And he eats all of the chips. You know?
Mm-hmm.
As you would do. If you were gifted a bag of chips, you would eat them, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
She comes up to him. This is in the class right next to my English class. Very quiet class. She goes up to him, and she goes, "Where are my fucking chips?" But screaming, as always.
Oh no. Oh no.
And he goes, "I ate them." She goes, "Where's my fucking chips? Give them to me." And he goes, "I ate the chips." She continually gets more angry. And then somehow, some way, there's security is called, and they're out in the hallway screaming about how she wants her chips. And he's like, "I can buy you a new bag of chips, but I already ate them." She's screaming at him. And then later, I walk through the halls, and she's sitting in the principal's office trying to get the kid who ate her bag of chips expelled for eating her chips.
Over chips! Over chips!
Over, like, a snack bag of, like, Takis or something, or Cheetos.
That's crazy!
And she would not give up. She was in there for the rest of the day, and we'd go till 4. And this was at, like 12:40, 1-ish? It's like 1. She was in there for 3 hours. She wanted that guy gone. He ate her chips.
I know her parents were pissed.
And then, alright. Actually, she told the story once about how she was like, "I ran away from home," and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay? Is something on?" And she goes, "I got in a disagreement with my mom, and the guy who was there, do you want to talk about it?" And she goes, "Well, I stole $50 from her. She got mad at me."
You're kidding.
No! Chip girl.
Chip girl? What?
I don't know. That's the memories I have of her. And then today, I saw her sitting in the hallway on the floor eating lunch.
Eating what?
She was eating lunch alone today. Maybe because if anyone eats any of her chips, she tries to get them expelled from school. Oh, also, okay. Despite 2 days before was the cheese comment, okay?
Uh-huh.
This is 2 days later. She's threatening the guy who ate her chips. She's going, "My boyfriend's going to come to the school and beat you up." And so, clearly her boyfriend is not the finest piece of cheese she's ever seen.
So, she flirted with your sister's boyfriend while in a relationship. That's crazy.
She's an interesting lass.
Character. You can't make this shit up if you tried. What the hell?
I don't know where I'd start. She's... Anyways, I'm trying to think if there's anything else fun that happened.
With Cheese Girl.
I think I'm out of Cheese Girl stories, but I'll let you know. She seems to always be right outside my English class screaming. Oh my god, okay. Here's another story.
Does she
Okay.
only yell? Is that like all she does?
Yeah, it's when she's talking, it's so loud you might think it's a yell. She's just one of those people who speaks very loud, which isn't necessarily a bad thing on its own, but maybe it's a bad thing if you're screaming about somebody about a bag of chips.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's this one guy who has an obsession with asking everybody he sees what grade they're in. He
Oh.
stopped me 4 times at least, like a minimum, and I go, I'm a junior. For real? You don't look like a junior. I don't know why I'm giving him that voice. He wears Fortnite shirts, by the way.
No shot.
And he goes, you don't look like a junior. And I go, you don't look like you're supposed to be at this school. You're in 7th grade. But, like, and he stops me every time. And he goes, are you a senior? And I go, I'm a junior. And he goes, are you a senior? He stopped me so many times. It's always when I'm on my way to the bathroom. Because he just doesn't go to the bathroom all day. He doesn't stay in class. But he always just asks me, like, oh, are you a senior? And then I go, no. And then he goes, are you a freshman? And I go, no. He's very short and stout. He has chunks missing out of his eyebrows, like he shaved them and haven't fully grown back yet.
Oh.
He wears Fortnite, like, graphic tees. He looks like he's in about 8th grade. But my sister was in a class with him last quarter, and she texted me, and she was like, the teacher in this class is just going on that kid. And I was like, really? And so essentially he asked to go to the bathroom 5th time that class period, despite already going multiple. And she was like, are you ever going to get one assignment done? Apparently he hadn't done a single assignment for the class. She was like, how would you feel if you did one thing? Like, imagine if you did one thing. And then I was like, there's no way this is what he does every day. Well, he's in my like, history club. And he he left the classroom 5 times. He was in the class. In an 80-minute class, he was there for like 15, maybe 20 minutes the entire class period.
Jesus.
He was like, can I go to the bathroom? And my teacher goes, yeah, sure. Very nice teacher. And then he gets back probably 30 minutes. And the teacher's very nice, but he's a little bit forgetful. So I think he just forgot the kid was in there. And after that, maybe 5 minutes later, he goes up to the teacher and he goes, can I go see the counselor? And he goes, yeah, I'll write you a pass to the counselor. Sure. And then he goes to the counselor. He comes back 40 minutes later. Well, this we didn't actually go to the counselor, but he comes back, not 40, maybe 20 minutes later. And then he goes, hey, can I go talk to our dean of attendance? Goes, and he's gone for 10 minutes maybe.
Mm-hmm.
He's back in class for maybe 2 minutes. He goes, hey man, I really gotta go. Class ends in 2 minutes. He doesn't come back. He just leaves. I'm in awe.
So what has he done this to anyone else that you know of?
Oh, the, like, asking the age thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. He does it to everyone he sees. He's constantly just stopping. I don't know what it is. I thought he was an 8th grader, because at our school we have a small little section with, I think, 3 or 4 8th graders, and it's people who got kicked out of middle school for, like, bad behavior and stuff, because, you know, they still gotta go to school.
Yeah.
So there's a few of them, and I thought he was one of them, and I'm like, why is he over here sitting in our security guard's chair outside the bathroom? And it turns out, no. I don't know if he's even a freshman. Maybe.
He's like a sophomore or something?
He's gotta be a freshman because he looks 12. Also, I'm pretty sure he called me short, which I'm by no means extremely tall, but I'm not short. And also, I'm much taller than he is.
Like, give us a rough estimate. How tall do you think he is?
How tall do I think he is?
Yeah.
Under the assumption that I'm 5'9", which I think I'm, like, roughly. He is 5'5", 5'6". he's not particularly short, but like, I don't know. Have you ever called someone taller than you short before?
No.
Also, I'm well above the national average for
Yeah, like
women.
the average woman height is like 5'3", I think.
Yeah, so I'm like pretty tall,
Yeah.
I guess. But like, I what like anyways,
Shit's
I
fucked.
I just it's an interesting place to be. It's an interesting experience. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, there's this one kid in my first class, and he shows up 5 minutes before the bell rings. He's like in school, but he's just wandering around. He shows up 5 minutes before the bell rings. Goes up to our teacher and he goes, "Can I use the bathroom?" And my teacher goes, no. And he goes, "What?" And he does that every day, and that's what they do. He goes, "At least wait till your next class. Come on, you've been here for like you're not even here." And he's like, "You can go, but I'm gonna mark you absent." So
He just does this. Like, why is it such a common occurrence?
I don't know. Oh, and also that same teacher, I love him. He's one of my favorite teachers. He said to my sister once, him and my sister were talking, and he goes, "It's all KK's fault." And now anytime anything happens, my sister goes, "Just like Mr. Rosenberg said, it's all your fault." I go, "Damn."
They just blame you for everything.
Yeah. Every time I'm late to school, my teacher will go, did Bree take you to school today?"
Oh wait, so they blame Bree for everything?
Yeah, it's a good time. He's no like a lot of years because he was at the last school my sister went. So I don't know, but he's pretty fun.
Is KK, you don't seem to be doing a lot right now. Want to engage in the carpeting with me?
In the what?
The carpeting. Because remember, you wanted us to cover our island in carpets because wood is ugly?
I just don't like that none of our wood matches. It's like random wood. Sure, I'll go put some.
Yeah.
Give me carpet.
We're gonna have to farm a lot of beets. There should be some in the chest over there.
Wife, may I have carpet?
Go to the
May,
chest. There's a chest
may
with a bunch of red carpets and brown carpets.
I don't want brown carpet.
We'll get the red one. Oh, wait, we're out of red ones.
I'm gonna start crying.
We'll get red dye, it's fine. It's... Wait, is that letting me... Can I not dye already dyed carpet? Oh, you can't. Okay. What do we do with all this brown carpet?
It was a quest.
Okay, but what do we do with it?
Hey, do you have a flint and steel?
Uh, I can make one.
No, that's okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, I found it. What do you need burnt?
Hello. Hello, wife.
What are you planning?
I'm just hanging out.
What are you... I'll light it for you.
Come on, wife. We gotta go.
What are we exploding?
I think this is a good way to end this stream.
Are you going to explode yourself? Okay, you have like 40 levels.
That's not what I was planning.
Oh. Also, yeah, I'm doing a little something with the island, as you can see. What are we exploding?
My alarm is going off.
Yeah.
Wife.
Yeah.
The home.
Alright. Hold on. I need to make something
Mwah.
before anything happens.
I say goodbye.
Okay. Hold on, come back into the house.
Oh, I gotta wait. Hold on. I'm gonna get a really good view. Wait.
Get an insider view. Okay.
Wait. No, I can't stay up here for some reason. You know what? This is just gonna have to do.
Alright. Fire in the hole!
Oh. That was a little underwhelming.
The other one just fell.
Well, for the 0 viewer, you enjoyed the stream.
Yeah, all 0 of them loved it.
Y'all better have. I will find you.
What was that? Alright.
It's a good way to...
Good, I guess this is goodbye.
We will find you.